guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm off to a very exciting event right now and I'm gonna meet one of the biggest directors of the Bollywood film industry and I'm gonna take you all with me.
As thrilled as you are, as excited as you are to host one of the finest iconic celebrities amongst us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to invite our guest on stage. May I request all of you to put your hands together in welcoming Mr. Imtiaz Ali on stage. Ms. Ava, please do the honor of coming forward.
I was born in Jamshedpur in Tata Medical Hospital. Then I studied, I was there for some time, and then my father was on a transferable job, so we moved a few stations, came back, kept coming back to Jamshedpur. Went to Patna, then I was in St. Michael's School over there for many years, 5, 6 years, 7 years, maybe 8 years. And then came back to Jamshedpur, finished education there. I consider myself basically a Jamshedpur person. Although after that I went to Delhi, after that I'm here in Bombay. In fact, more than half my life I've lived in Bombay now. I always feel that it's hats off to this city. There is many good things in this city. So in this city I started my career, my work. My first job was actually in ZTV, and I was a kind of a production boy type of. So I had to carry tapes from the studio to the office, and I had to label these tapes. इसके पहले मैंने बहुत थिएटर किया था, इब्तिदा ड्रामेटिक सोसाइटी फॉर्म किया था, मैं उसका प्रेसिडेंट भी था और उसका सब वहाँ चल रहा था. न्यूज़पेपर में मेरे प्लेस के रिव्यूज़ आते थे, सब कुछ अपनी जगह था. यहाँ पर 1500 रुपए की नौकरी was the beginning. I had also done a course in advertising and marketing in the hope that I'll get a job. But sometimes things happen in their own way, and ultimately my only choice was to take this particular job, which even at that point was very low paying, considered low paying. So I took that job and worked for 3 months. Luckily for me, उधर ZTV में उस वक्त जो मेरे आसपास लोग थे, they were pretty lazy. उनको बहुत अच्छा लगता था अगर दूसरे उनका काम कर ले, और हम आए काम करने के लिए थे. हमें मतलब 24 घंटे में हम 1 हफ्ते का काम कर सकते थे एक्चुअली. हमको ये कोई समझ में नहीं आता था. There were people in the office who said, sorry, 7 o'clock I go, 6 o'clock I go. जैसा कि होना भी चाहिए, बट हम जैसे लोग तो मतलब 24 घंटा काम करने के लिए भी रेडी हैं अगर उसका कोई फायदा हो जाए.
आपकी सबसे फेवरेट फिल्म और सबसे फेवरेट कैरेक्टर कौन सा था और क्यों?
फेवरेट फिल्म अपनी शायद ना बोलना मुश्किल है. आई थिंक अपनी कोई फेवरेट फिल्म नहीं होती, बट चीज़ें अलग अलग फिल्म की आपको अच्छी लगती है और अलग अलग फिल्म की बुरी लगती है. Overall, if I think about any film, I feel that there were many mistakes in it, which I can see. Hopefully, other people cannot see all of them. But there were things that I remember. I feel that, I'll tell you about what I remember about these films. I feel every film has a certain nature. I feel that Jab We Met, for instance. Jab We Met was a film that was in a hurry. It just started and everything happened in a rush and it just ended. And I had been trying to make this film for many years, and everybody was rejecting it. Actors were rejecting it, producers were rejecting it. सबने reject किया हुआ था. And somehow I used to feel this film is not maybe it's not good, but I had other stories also at that time, so I was trying to sell anything, जो भी बन जाए वही बना देंगे type. So luckily for me, all my decisions have actually not happened in my life, because most of the things that I've tried have failed. But out of the failure, as you put it, some other options have been created, which then when you take, then you know reach wherever you do. So Jab We Met was rejected, but when it started getting made, it was in a hurry. Like there was no time. I had just 20 days. The day it became on, I had 20 days. I had not written the final script or the dialogue for it also. I had not seen the locations also that I'm going to shoot. The script was not ready, but I had to start shooting on the 21st day, and then it just the shooting also happened very quickly, and it just got over like that. And none of us were very, except for Shahid. I think Shahid was saying this film can be good. ये film चल सकती है, ये film hit हो सकती है, that kind of thing. But the rest of us were like अभी कर रहे हैं, चलो अभी कर रहे हैं हम लोग. इसका क्या अंजाम होगा कुछ पता नहीं था. Nobody had any hope from this film. So that was Jab We Met.
Back in Manali, I mean writing the dialogues for Jab We Met. ये roads को लेकर जो आपकी movies होती है, Highway हुआ, Jab We Met हुआ, तमाशा में first half, right? So इसके लिए क्या inspiration है इतना roads के ऊपर? I mean, what exactly urges you to cast such kind of movies actually?
I feel I am lucky. My parents used to take me out on holidays very often when I was a kid. And I used to feel very nice, like all children, going out on a holiday. Usual mode of transport was bus, and then other road journeys sometimes in a bus. Train was my main mode of transportation. Apart from that, there was bus and car and all of that on the highway. So, like the window seat film, the window seat is the logo of my company and the name of my production house. The reason for that is that I used to, as a kid, feel very thrilled looking outside. And looking outside would mean looking outside my regular life. I used to feel that when I'm in a situation which is not regular, I myself become irregular. I used to be very entertained by that. So I think all of that interest made me make films that are based outside just the city or the town. And I guess it becomes a vicious circle, because if I go to shoot in those places, then I've got more experience of being on the road, then there'll be more stories on the road, and when I shoot them, more stories. So I think it's a circle that started like that.
When you landed up in Mumbai, so there was this artist R. Madhavan. You used to be a stage actor, I guess, and he was directing you on plays, and subsequently you are directing him in the films. ये transformation कैसे हुआ? आप एक artist, एक stage actor होकर आए थे, and then you became a director and a producer.
Actually, there is something slightly different in this. Madhavan is from Jamshedpur. Madhavan
इसीलिए मिला था.
Madhavan is from Jamshedpur. Madhavan and I were in the same school. He was 1 year senior to me. So we were in the same school. And when I was in school, I used to act more. And it's like gradually started directing. But from a very young age, I've been acting. And Madhavan mostly used to do backstage. Madhavan used to mostly do direction, organizing, all of that. So strangely, many years later, when we still meet, and we kept meeting through the journey in Bombay, and we suddenly realized that यार अभी तू acting कर रहा है और मैं direction कर रहा हूँ, उल्टा हो गया. So that's how it is.
So I'm sure this has been a very, very candid, a very cordial conversation that we have had, and necessary to come to an end.